Have you ever wondered what it's like to live in a city where history and modernity intertwine seamlessly? Welcome to London, a metropolis that pulses with a unique blend of ancient traditions and cutting-edge trends. Here, the past is not just remembered, it's a living part of the present. From the historic echoes of the Tower of London to the sleek skyline marked by the Shard, London offers a daily dance of contrasts. Join us as we dive into the heart of London and compare it with other major cities around the world. Imagine waking up to the sounds of Big Ben chiming in the distance. As the city stirs to life, so does the quintessential Londoner, ready to tackle another dynamic day in this historic yet ever-evolving metropolis. The morning begins with the quintessential rush to the nearest tube station. Descending into the iconic underground, there's a symphony of beeping Oyster cards and the distant rumble of approaching trains. London's Tube, a marvel of public transport, weaves through the city with the precision of a well-oiled machine, carrying millions from the leafy suburbs to the heart of the capital. Upon surfacing, the scent of freshly brewed coffee wafts through the air from a nearby cafe. Here, a stop is essential. Whether it's a robust espresso or a soothing cup of Earl Grey tea, this morning ritual is a cherished pause in the brisk London pace. Around small, bustling tables, conversations bubble over steaming mugs, discussing everything from the weather to the latest football match. The day progresses, and so does the pace of the city. Lunch might be a swift affair at a pop-up food market, where aromas of international cuisines blend under one roof, showcasing London's celebrated diversity. As evening approaches, the options are endless. Londoners might find themselves drawn to the West End, where the allure of the theater is timeless. Here, the curtain rises to stories told through stirring performances that resonate long after the applause fades. Alternatively, a walk along the Thames as the sun sets, with views of the London Eye and the Shard piercing the skyline, offers a moment of tranquility amidst the urban rush. For sports enthusiasts, perhaps a night cheering at a lively football game caps off the day, enveloped in the collective excitement of fellow fans. From morning tea to evening outings, life in London is a blend of tradition and bustling city energy. In London, the boundary between work and leisure often blurs. This vibrant city boasts a work culture that places a strong emphasis on work-life balance, making it not just a financial hub, but a playground for relaxation and culture. The bustling streets are lined with opportunities, from the towering offices of Canary Wharf to the innovative startups in Shoreditch. The City of London, often referred to as the Square Mile, pulses with the heartbeats of finance professionals. It's home to major banks, insurance companies, and investment giants. Meanwhile, the tech scene in London is thriving. Dubbed the Silicon Roundabout, it attracts tech giants and innovative startups alike, fostering a culture of creativity and advancement. But it's not all work in this metropolis. The end of the workday often leads to exploration and enjoyment. London's parks like Hyde Park or Regent's Park offer serene escapes where one can unwind by strolling, cycling, or simply lounging by the lakes. For those with a taste for history and art, the museums here are unparalleled. The British Museum and the Tate Modern are just the tips of the iceberg, offering cultural feasts for no entry fee. As night falls, the city transforms. The West End's lights beckon theatergoers from around the globe to its renowned productions. From timeless plays at the Globe Theatre to cutting-edge shows in small, avant-garde venues, the theatrical scene is as diverse as the city itself. Whether you're in a boardroom or at a Broadway show, London offers a dynamic environment for both work and play. Now, let's hop across the pond to compare London with New York City. When considering the lifestyles of London and New York City, one can't help but notice some striking contrasts and surprising similarities. Starting with living costs, both cities are known for their steep expenses. However, New York generally edges out with higher rental prices and everyday living costs. A one-bedroom apartment in the heart of Manhattan can cost substantially more than a similar setup in central London. Public transport in both cities is highly developed, yet each offers a distinct experience. London's iconic Tube, with its extensive history and comprehensive network, provides a more expansive coverage than New York City's subway system. On the other hand, the subway in New York is famed for its 24-hour service, catering to the city that never sleeps. Culturally, both cities are a hotbed of activities, but the nature of these activities often diverges. London draws on its long history, offering more in terms of theater, museums, and galleries, with institutions like the British Museum and the West End theaters. New York City, while also rich in museums and Broadway, arguably leans more towards modern expressions of art and off-Broadway productions. The architectural styles of the two cities reflect their historical and cultural narratives. New York's skyline is a testament to modern architectural feats, with towering skyscrapers like the Empire State Building and One World Trade Center. London, while also home to modern structures like the Shard, retains a landscape dominated by historical buildings such as the Tower of London and St. Paul's Cathedral. Green spaces in London are more abundant and integrated into the city fabric, offering sprawling parks like Hyde Park and Regent's Park, which provide a tranquil escape from city life. In contrast, while Central Park and smaller parks in New York offer greenery, they are often more crowded and less integrated into the daily life of the residents. Social norms in both cities also show some divergence. London's pace is perceptibly calmer, with a strong pub culture that emphasizes leisurely social interactions. In contrast, New York is epitomized by its fast pace and the proverbial New York Minute, where life moves rapidly and sleeplessly. While both cities buzz with energy, London's historical charm and calmer pace set it apart. Shifting our focus to the east, how does London stack up against Tokyo? London and Tokyo, two bustling metropolises that are often the heartbeats of their respective countries. Both cities are renowned for their high population density and the urban challenges that come with it. Yet they manage these challenges in remarkably different ways, reflecting their unique cultures and histories. In London, the work ethic is robust with a strong emphasis on balance. Londoners typically start their workday around 9 in the morning and wrap up by 5 or 6 in the evening, leaving ample time for leisure, which often includes a visit to one of the city's many historic pubs, or a leisurely stroll through vast parks like Hyde Park, or along the River Thames. Contrast this with Tokyo, where the workday often extends well into the evening, a testament to the city's fierce work ethic and corporate culture. Yet, despite these long hours, Tokyoites find time to enjoy their city, whether it's by exploring one of the many electronic town districts, indulging in world-class sushi, or soaking in an onsen. Culturally, both cities offer rich experiences but differ vastly. London's history seeps through its Victorian architecture and centuries-old pubs, while Tokyo blends the ultra-modern with the traditional, seen in its skyscrapers towering over quiet, ancient temples. Handling urban density, London has embraced extensive public transport networks and cycling lanes, whereas Tokyo has optimized vertical living and public transit to an art form, making efficient use of every square inch. Tokyo's neon lights and high-tech lifestyle offer a stark contrast to London's historic alleyways and pub culture. Amid its bustling streets, London also offers a green escape. As one of the world's leading cities, London has made remarkable strides towards sustainability, weaving the green thread through the fabric of its urban landscape. Let's start with the lungs of London, its parks. Hyde Park, a royal park in the heart of the city, spans over 350 acres. It's not just a place for relaxation and recreation, but also a haven for wildlife, demonstrating the city's commitment to preserving green spaces amidst urban development. But Hyde Park is just one of the many. London boasts thousands of parks and green spaces, each contributing to the city's air quality and biodiversity. Moving on from green spaces to green transport, London's efforts to clean up its act are evident. The introduction of the Ultra-Low Emission Zone, or ULEZ, has significantly reduced the number of polluting vehicles on the road. Moreover, the city's investment in cycling infrastructure and promotion of electric buses are steps towards a cleaner, greener urban environment. Community gardens are another leaf in London's Green Book. These small patches of cultivated land can be found in various neighborhoods, bringing communities together and providing a sustainable way to grow food. They empower residents to take part in eco-friendly practices, enhancing their connection to the environment. In London, living green is part of the city's fabric, making it a leading example of an eco-conscious metropolis. So, why choose London as your home or your next travel destination? Imagine a city where history and modernity dance a seamless waltz. London's streets, lined with ancient architecture, whisper tales of yore while gleaming skyscrapers hum the tune of modern advancement. This city isn't just a place, it's a journey through time. In every corner, there's a burst of diverse cultures. From the tantalizing fragrances of Brick Lane's curry houses to the vibrant performances at the West End, London offers a cultural tapestry rich with the threads of the world. It's a city where you can experience a globe-spanning journey just by walking through its neighborhoods. Moreover, London's global influence is undeniable. It stands as a hub for finance, arts, and education, attracting minds eager to shape the future. Whether you're an entrepreneur, artist, or scholar, London beckons with opportunities that span across every field. Whether you're drawn by the chiming of Big Ben or the call of the London markets, the city offers a lifestyle that caters to every taste and preference.